Well, guess what, friends? I am back and I am going to be making a dip. This is part of Dipcember, hosted by the Inquisitive Farm Wife. You can check out her channel. She has a whole playlist and there's a whole bunch of us getting together making some really great dip recipes. Mine is a dip, but it can be a dessert, so it's going to be really good. Okay, friends, so for this recipe, you're going to need 1 package of cream cheese, a 1/2 cup of butter. You're going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and you will need 3/4 cup of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar that I need to go grab really quick. And I got mini chocolate chips, and optional, you can use 1 10.5 ounce package of, I'm sorry, let's reverse that. You can use a 1/4 cup of nuts to 3/4 cups of nuts in here chopped. Okay, friends, so the first thing we're gonna do is take our Philadelphia cream cheese, open it up, which of course I'm gonna have problems with. All right, let me grab this and scoop this out. We're gonna place it in a mixing bowl. You wanna make sure that you get all the cream cheese. Make sure you really scrape in there and get it all out, that stuff. And then to that, we are gonna add softened butter, a 1/2 cup, which is 1 stick. And then we are going to beat this and cream this together until it is light and fluffy. And don't forget to add a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla to this. And next you're gonna wanna add about 3/4 cup of powdered sugar to the cream cheese and butter mixture, and you're gonna gradually add that. Don't add it all at one time, just gradually add that in. Just a little bit at a time on a low speed, then that way the sugar doesn't fly all over the place. And incorporate that really good. Once you get it incorporated, then you add a little more. There we go. And now that that's incorporated, we're gonna come in and we are gonna add our brown sugar, which is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we're gonna beat all this together until well incorporated. Everything's mixed in there. Now it is time to add our chocolate chips. This is where you're gonna want about 1 package of mini chocolate chips, which is equivalent to about 10.5 ounces. So you can add more, it's really your call. So I'm gonna sprinkle these in like so. That wasn't even a cup. And then I'm just gonna come in and fold the chocolate chips into the mixture. Just like so. This is a dip. It can be used as a dessert as well. You can serve this with graham crackers, ginger snaps, vanilla wafers. Fruit-wise, I'm almost certain that strawberries would go really well with this. There we go. We got everything incorporated nice into that bowl. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get my saran wrap. We're gonna mold this into a ball. And I am gonna place the saran wrap down in a bowl. And I think just to be on the safe, I'm just gonna get a little spray of oil. Not much, just a little bit, so it just doesn't stick. I just used some avocado oil. There we go. And now what I'm gonna do, let me get this down in here, is I'm gonna take our dip and we're gonna just scoop it into the saran wrap. Just like so. Just like so. Scrape that off so it's all in here. And then I will rip off some saran wrap and we're gonna cover it up, but as we cover it, we're also gonna mold it into a ball. Keep that nice and firm in there. And we are going to cover that up. Just kind of get that up in there. There we go. There you have it right there. We're gonna put it in the refrigerator. All right, friends, we are back. I've got some ginger snaps here. I buy these at the bulk store up in Pennsylvania. And our chocolate chip dip has been sitting in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. So I wanted to show you what that looks like. And here it is in our bowl. It has firmed up a bit. We're gonna undo it. Now, when I get ready to officially serve this, I will turn this upside down on a board. And I just wanna show you what it looks like and serve it and have a variety of crackers and stuff. There you go. So I said you can serve this with a ginger snap. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. Little ginger snap, and then we're gonna take from the bottom, but I want a chocolate chip in there. There you go. It's so delicious. I'm not kidding you. Look at that, friends. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Try this dip, friends. You'll actually really like it, and your guests will go, wow, where'd that come from? It is such a unique gift, or dip, I should say, to place out. Just really a great dessert too, like I've said. So have a great day. Merry Christmas. Thanks again for joining me in my kitchen.